I just answered a tweet from Aki Drama Queen, and over in Twitter, and the tweet was a question about motorcycles in Japan. I launched a few videos out on the train yesterday about motorcycles, and I didn't really get into the Japanese element of it. It was mostly talking about my own love and passion for the bike I had in the past. But the question is an excellent one, Aki, about the Japanese motorcycle culture. And the question was regarding what age are bikes popular, what age range are they popular with, and are they popular with both men and women? So I'll go ahead and answer all three of those. Hopefully the information will be interesting because it's a bit different from what I knew back in the States. First of all, yes, bikes are enormously popular here, both scooters and motorcycles. And by the way, motorcycles are called baiku. And so if you meet a Japanese man and he tells you that he had a nice baiku back in Japan, he probably is talking about his motorcycle, not his Schwinn. So the other question was, what age range? All adult age ranges are popular. Everything from those who just have their license to those who into the seniors. And regarding male and female, well, whereas back in the States, motorcycles were more of a realm for men. Here in Japan, both men and women enjoy them, although the majority are certainly men, especially the sport bikes, but women also enjoy them as well. In fact, it's not uncommon to see periodically groups of women out for a ride together. Just saw one last weekend. I was up on Nihondaira up there, and I passed a group of freezing cold, and there was a group of 5 bikes on the side of the road, big bikes. These weren't little bikes. And there were 5 women impeccably dressed. Japanese, when they do this kind of stuff, are always impeccably dressed in their riding gear, chatting amicably, and having a great old time. They had a beautiful ride up to the Nihondaira. So it's popular with both men and women. Now that last point comes to the particular part of this video that I wanted to address, which is the way that Japanese people do bikes, the way that they do surfing, the way that they do snowboarding, the way that they do just about everything. Japanese people love to do things together as a group. So when you see when a person gets into motorcycle riding, some people are loners. Some people are going to have a bike and just go out on their own. But it's very likely that they're going to find friends. Far more likely than back in the States when I was a biker. It was very common for the lone biker to be out on a ride, and we might meet other bikers who weren't necessarily our friends at a club, for example. I remember riding out into the hills in Malibu and going, I can't remember what that bar was, but Jay Leno used to show up there. And there was this one biker bar place out in the mountains, and you'd park your bike there and you'd be there by yourself, but you'd meet up with other bikers and have some sodas and eat a hamburger and chat and maybe see Jay Leno. And in Japan, they would typically go more often in a group. Now remember, there were groups in the States. I used to ride with my brother and some other friends, but that's far more likely here. 5 people or 10 or even 20 will go out for a day's excursion to an onsen, for example. So in Japan, biking is a very social thing, and that speaks to an important element of the culture, whereas the Japanese love to do things together. They want to be a part of a group. They want to join in and participate and have fun and make memories together. So as regards biking in Japan, popular, yes, all age levels, men and women both, and most likely done as a group with your friends. There you go. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. And thanks for your question, Aki. Bye-bye. Oh, where's the button?